I don't want to lose my fiancé. I love her. I could see myself growing old with her, except for this one stipulation.
Welcome back to Story in 5 Pages. If you're new here, this segment is called Ask Story in 5. It's where we, certified life coaches, offer potential solutions to some of life's everyday problems. Today's dilemma is called My Fiancé Says I Have to Choose Between Her and My Daughter.
I have never written to an advice column before, but I need to know if I will be justified in doing what I am about to do.
Ooh, this is going to be juicy.
Here's a little background info for you. I was in a relationship a few years ago that resulted in the birth of my now 3-year-old daughter. Her mother and I split on good terms. The relationship just wasn't going to get to the next level. We are still amicable to one another, and I get to spend as much time with my daughter as I choose.
Well, that's good.
I support both of them with whatever they need as often as they need it.
As you should.
I'm now in a new relationship, and my new girlfriend and I have reached the next level above just friendship. She is my fiancé.
I'll say that's maybe 1 or 2 levels above just friendship.
I told her everything about myself when we first got together, and she has even spent time with my daughter and my daughter's mother.
Interesting.
My ex goes out of her way to make sure our daughter shows my fiancé the utmost respect.
Okay, maturity.
There doesn't seem to be any tension between the two. I haven't noticed anything out of the ordinary when we're all together. Maybe I'm just wearing blinders.
What is it with the people in the blinders? One of the very first people who wrote in mentioned blinders, and he was wearing them.
Anyway, to make a long story short, last month my fiancé and her mother, my soon-to-be meal, began making wedding plans. What seemed to me out of the blue was she announced that I have to choose between her and my little girl.
What?
She said her mother felt the same way. She said my daughter's mother still being a part of my life would be a constant disruption in our relationship, making her wonder if she can really trust me.
Insecurities have entered the chat.
Honestly, I don't want to lose my fiancé. I love her. I could see myself growing old with her, except for this one stipulation. I can never turn my back on my child, nor on her mother for that matter. I've given this a lot of thought, and I've concluded it is in my and my child's best interest to disengage from this relationship. Am I wrong for feeling this way?
You know, unlike the first person who wrote in, you, my friend, are not wearing blinders. The windshield is clear, you can see. No, you're not wrong for feeling this way. I actually commend you for taking time to process your feelings and considering what's best for all parties involved rather than acting on impulse. What's throwing me off is that you say the fiancé and the daughter have spent time together. So it's not a surprise that you have a child. I'm not sure why she didn't bring up her concerns before y'all were so deep to the point that a proposal was even on the table. I would ask whether something happened during your relationship with your fiancé that has made her feel like your daughter's mother is a disruption. However, you've made claims to show the opposite. When it comes down to it, partners are temporary. Your daughter is forever. And therefore, the connection with her mother is also for the long haul. This is a known fact that comes with dating men with children, unless the dad is a deadbeat, in which case, why would you want to date him anyway? I'm not sure why her mom is talking about anything, but I'm just going to skate past that. If I were you, because I can't tell you what to do, you're not asking me to, I would just disengage from the relationship. Because even if she were to say that she could accept your child, I wouldn't feel comfortable with her being around the daughter because I think there might be some resentment there since she didn't want her around to begin with. And you never know what kind of crazy ideas she might get or act on in terms of hurting your daughter. You deserve someone who will accept you and your daughter and the interactions with her mother as part of what comes with the relationship. It might hurt now because your current fiancé is familiar and feelings have evolved, but over time, if you opt to sever the relationship, you might find that you made the best decision. You'll regret it if you choose to lose the relationship with your daughter over someone who might not even be in your life later on down the road. Just think, if the life-changing requests start here, where will they end? Okay, listeners, what advice do you have for our friend, or do you think he's wrong? Have you had any instances with monster-in-laws being involved? Leave your advice and your experiences in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out our channel. We have plenty more like this, and we have an inbox full of stories waiting to record. And if you have a story you want to share, or if you need advice, then go ahead and send yours in, add to the list. We appreciate you, and remember to like, share, and subscribe. Catch you in the next one. Okay, thanks. Bye.